Dudettes, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna bring up my chat real quick. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. Hit that button, hit that button. My channel, perfect. Alright, farthest, well, the title suggests going to be going to these two mansions. They're practically side by side, but they're very far away from here. Right about 50,000 blocks. Let's see, I got it right here. Let's see, it is. It's the farthest we've definitely been. Yeah, 58,000 blocks away from. That's 58,000 away from the default spawn location, which we're a couple of thousand out now. 2,000 and 32,000 or 3,200. So Layla's already started on a road heading there, and she's over halfway there, I believe, already. So just getting stuff together for the trip there. We can fly most of it in the nether, as far as like on the road that we're building. Or that she's building it. It's tall enough to be able to fly it, which isn't as fast as an ice road, but it's better than anything else if we don't have an ice road yet. But I'd like to spend some time at this new location for a chance of bringing mobs there, since there's much more room. There'll be much more room there to do all that, and I do believe that's where I want to do it at, is over there. So I was just getting some stuff ready. Uh, got the ender chest moved over to just carrying shulkers. Then I could fit more stuff in it. Over here I had like immediate stuff. Like here's the ender chest stuff. Not this on the bottom row, but this on the top row was the stuff. Cause see, we got 2 dragon eggs, and this way I got one, she's got one, and because we both defeated the dragon, both of us have. The rest of it's just like I just threw some stuff in there that's going to go in other shulkers. They just haven't yet. Haven't even colored it yet or dyed it yet. So this one, and I grabbed some coal. Not much though. Everything else is pretty much the same. Oh, I did get a shulker for wood. I got that specifically for wood. Let's see, silk touch. So we'll do that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure. Let's see, we gotta. I'm trying to think. I got my fireworks too. So yeah, let's do. I got the wings. Which one it was in? This one. Yeah. All right. I'll take 1 stack out right now. This armor and everything up here is an exact replica of what I have on. It just hasn't been switched over to netherite yet. Not yet. It will be. My wings aren't in the best shape, but they're not that bad either. Ooh. Can't remember what this way is. Yeah, this is recent. Or it's not recent and I'm just now loading it back in. Yeah, no. I think this is, yeah, that's default spawn. Cool, 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 cool. Forgot about this. I'm not even sure where the road starts at. I'm not, I've been mentioned it, but I can't remember. Ooh, that was quick. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me get back to... Alright. Plus 7,241 positive. It would just be going that way, ultimately. But just straight on. You just keep going that way. And then, yeah, that's positive direction too. Alright, let's see. Let's see. That's fine. There we go. Okay, Miss Layla, which way do I go for getting to that road? Or, yeah, to the road.
When you're in the hub and you just come out of the portal from the mansion, the main mansion, it's Prime Mansion, it's the road to the left, heading towards Simpson's base.
Alright, I'm going down the left one, heading towards Sim Sims.
And then you just break through at the very end of that straightaway. You don't turn. You just break through that wall.
Alright, yeah, break through the wall, and when I run down, it's to a chest that stops.
Break through the thing behind the wall behind the chest.
Okay, cool. Let me see if I can start. I'll start doing this top row.
There's only a short bit.
Alright. I've never done it, but I wonder if we could build a TNT machine or some kind of mining machine. I think it's coming up right here. Yeah, no.
That funnel will turn to the left and then you just keep going straight.
Yeah.
No.
So if it's 8 times further, if I'm at 1,600, give or take, I'm over 8,000 blocks in the overworld. I'm assuming, so it really shouldn't take too long to get to 50,000 in the overworld if we continue this the way you're doing it. Let's see, 50. Yeah, just be 7,200 X, and then 3,300 Z. That's a give or take number too. That ain't right on it. Well, I do have right on it. Right on it, 7241, and for Z, it's 3307. According to Chunk Base, that's on the ceiling of the North Mansion. Yeah, you've gotten a very long ways away already. Oh. So you're in the overworld?
Yeah. At the village.
Are you running this back?
Running what?
Running back to the down where I'm going through at. Are you running this or are you flying it?
I'm not in the nether.
I know when you do get in here, you got to be able to go back to where you were working and mining at, right?
Yeah.
So are you running it or are you flying it to get down to the end of this hallway? This pathway.
I'm gonna most likely run it.
Okay. That's a long run. You know, with the way this one's built, you can practice the flying in it because there's nothing to really hit other than occasionally, very seldom. There may be a block missing out of the roof, but it's very seldom. But it
No, I need some day that I can do run well.
No, I don't. I sure don't. I mean, I don't even move my mouse. I haven't moved it at all. I'm just clicking one button on it. Here's the turn, or yeah, 7241, or this is where it's the turn right here. No, that ain't it. It's this way. So I just gotta break through this. Wait a minute, no, this isn't to it yet. It's this way some more.
You can keep going.
Yeah.
Wasn't I think it's about 3,000 further.
Um, I mean, unless it's changed, it is like 80 blocks more. But that's just what I did on the chunk base. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be right on it, but yeah, see mine are different.
Yeah, that's the furthest one out of the twins
Right.
that are together. It's the lower furthest one.
Yeah, mine's looking at the north one, and then there's one just under it. But even the south one, I got 7,400 positive on the X, and then on the Z 3435. I don't even touch 10,000. It's weird. And I looked at your photos. That's the mansions. Let's see, 7241. But I could have mistyped something. I'm not sure. That right there's just 7241 right there. And then it would go, yeah, this way to 3307. Let's see. Divide it again, see if I probably mistyped it. 57928 divided by 8 is 7241. Now the other one, 26456, 26456, 3307. That's right. We must be looking at different mansions. But when I saw your photo with the chords on it, they matched up to my sheet of paper. And then I just redivided them again, and the nether
Yeah,
numbers.
that first picture I sent is wrong. It's the second picture that has the two that are closest together.
Yeah, I don't have chords on that one, so I was just on the second photo. Unless it's yeah, I just got a red dot. All right. So on the first one that you got the cords on, those two mansions aren't the mansions. Those aren't them. Those aren't them.
Right. Those are the ones that are directly under, pretty much under where the this tunnel ends. We have to keep digging this tunnel a little bit farther to get to that 10,000 mark for the twins that are closest together.
All right. The twins that are closest together. Those are the different. Those are
But
different than the first one.
yeah, do
Okay.
you want me to just delete that first picture?
No, it don't matter. It's fine.
Because in the stream chat is the chords to the twins that are closest together. That the first picture was close, but they aren't as close as the second ones are.
Yeah, the second ones I didn't, or in the picture there was no chords, but I understand you sent it, but in the photo there just wasn't.
Right.
This is so aggravating. There, never mind. we go. Now, refresh this chat. And continue on with the boringest stream I've done in a while. And 759. But it'll be worth it. It'll really, really be worth it. Get to these mansions and begin the project. I think I have what I need. I think I should. We'll get to them and we'll get a base built. And oh, little sneaker. Whole city. We're gonna be getting a lot of them, but it's okay. It's just from the being on 115, but it'll be fun. There's a select speed of doing this here, so falling through the ceiling is really unlikely. It'll be a big project, though, which is the point. I mean, want it to be a big one. It'll hopefully be a lot better than the one in Vertigo, for sure. I think with the different approach, I'm taking this one. It should be. It's gonna be a long project, though. I mean, can't do it any other way. Fuck. Or there it went. That would have been an ender. These are some dangerous biomes right here. Whether you're up in the ceiling or not, it's it's very iffy, especially with all the gas that spawn in it. F you. Once we get this built, though, flying back and forth to it shouldn't be so bad, but they're just, in all reality, there won't be much of it. This is one of those things, once you get here, you're here. Seldomly. Unless it's just dire need, which I honestly can't think of anything that you can't get on your own anyway, you know, at some way, shape, or form. Unless it's just dire need, you don't come back from a place like this until you're done, or, like I said, you make a plan to come back, like you actually plan for it. Because to come back from a place like this, that's half of your stream, or your game time, of however long you're gonna be on. That's gonna take some time. There's been a few in the Vertigo world, in the beginnings of it. There was a time at a base that me and Charlie were at, and when things happened the way they did when I left it, it was so far away that it wasn't a place where it's like, oh, well, let me just swing back by my base and my previous base, you know, and get whatever I need. It doesn't work that way. When you leave, if you go as far as I did, that's it. That is the place. So when we get there, priority is a base. We got to have something, storage, such like that. It's gonna be a mob town, city, if you will. I mean, it's gonna be. That's why I'm doing the 2 high right now. I'm going to go back through and widen it and everything, of course, and make it taller. But unless you're flying down it, 2 high is enough. And I don't know if I'll be flying down that thing for a while. So I'll have time to make the path bigger as we go. Take a break from the mansions and do some in the nether or whatever. Working on the ice road, because the ice roads, even with packed ice, is faster than flying. Since the second level and the third level fireworks, fire rockets, all they do is just make it last longer. They don't make them go faster. So speed-wise, the ice road's the way to go. Convenience-wise, and less work-wise, it's flying. But this kind of road, you don't go from mining it to suddenly deciding, let's just make it ice and be done with it. We're gonna have to find a ice area, a mountain to start taking apart for ice and everything. This is going to be its own self-sustaining location. Again, it's not, let's go swing back by the main mansion. No, this is a new farms, new all that. That's what this is. That's what this is. The big one. You know? But we're making great time and everything on the on getting there. Oh man, that was closey. That one snuck up. But I thought Layla's coming down or coming from up there. There's lava right here about to bust through. I think I got it. Yeah. So what I was figuring, when it's one person doing like 4 blocks tall or 5, whichever, you can't like run with it and keep going. If one person does 2, then the other one can do the other 2, and you can keep working. Or keep moving. Maybe not running the whole time, but you can keep moving. So I think that's faster. The front person does the first 2 and blocks up any holes or drops into the nether. The second person doesn't have to worry about drops because the first one's already closed them all up. So they can just aim, start mining, and run with it. The toughest part's going to be like when this pickaxe gets down to before it breaks. This pickaxe is done until I figure out a way of getting XP to heal it. This is not a project where I just say, oh, let me go back and heal my stuff up real quick. Again, it don't work that way. It's going to be self-sustaining, this base will be. Now, if I do go to the main mansion one day, soon, then I'll carry my stuff with me and use the gold farm and XP farm there. If there's not one here by then of course, if I'm already going down there, then of course. Oh, we might be hitting some basalt, yeah. I figured. Yeah, they usually don't last long. We've been passing through, man, a lot of basalt deltas. A lot. Though the basalt delta biome does reach further up into the ceiling and further down into the depths of the nether, more so than any other one. Like with the turquoise and the red biomes, I forget what they're called, but you don't see those trees or nothing up in here, or none of their blocks up in here at all, really. But the basalt delta, as you can see, it reaches all the way up here. But also, we're not that far up. We're at 115. That's not that far up at all. It's deadly, deadly, deadly low to the opening of the nether. That would be cool if I could just run it like that. Oh wow. You know, swiftness would be cool. The problem with the swiftness, though, I was just about to start running, I'm glad I didn't, is it puts you at a speed that the game can't mine, if that makes sense. And it just does it to where you can't mine it. Eventually your pickaxe will skip, which will in turn stop. But all you have to do is go ever so slightly slower, and it works. It's it just does go just slightly too fast for mining and running consistently. Almost to an aggravating level. We got a lot of lava. Not sure what biome we're in right now, but whichever biome it is, it has a lot of pools of lava, kind of like the basalt delta. I do have wings on. I'm keeping them on, so if I do fall through the ceiling, I got a way to save myself to some degree. But I don't have my chest plate on, so fire and impacts of any weapons do cause a lot more damage than normal. But I really think we'll be fine. I'm more worried about the dropping out of the ceiling than I am enemies. It appears the basalt delta just stops right where my feet are. Ooh. Oops. The fire likes to take up most of the screen. That's for sure. Keeping an eye on my pickaxe. So far, so good. We're just in Lava Source City. Gotta love them apples, man. Layla got me a whole shulker full, man. Even when my food is up all the way, you're still able to eat with golden apples. It just puts golden hearts above your hearts. So if your hearts are dropping and you're like at down to your third or second heart before you die, or before you use a totem, you can still eat your golden apples even if your food is good, and it will boost you up either way. So I would highly recommend, as soon as you can, start getting a source place of gold somehow. Farm anything and start getting your apples collected. I didn't collect the apples. Layla collected the apples in her orchard. Otherwise, it would honestly take some time. Apples take a while to collect to the degree that she's collected. And our gold source is just a really good farm I built from another player called JC Plays. He strictly plays Bedrock. And it's just a really good farm. But it still takes time at the farm to collect all that I've just said. But the hardest part is the apples. Yeah, that's the most time consuming part, is the apples by far. Gold is much easier to get than just regular apples. But like I said, Layla has an orchard that she's got a good process with, so using that she got me a whole shulker of golden apples from her orchard and the gold farm. Between those, we got them. Now, my goal number for the X coordinate is, hold on, I missed it, 10,759. The next number for Z is not as far, but it's still a little ways. It's at 7,600. I rounded that. It's because it's like 7602 or something. So I just rounded it. I need to be collecting this gold. Speaking of, I've said it a billion times, but of course I'll say it again. The gold in the nether that you find like this, mine it with silk touch, and then throw it in the furnace the way it is. You'll get an ingot out of each one. If you break it, you're going to get a couple of nuggets, if that. And it takes 9 nuggets to make 1 ingot. So don't break those don't break the nether gold with any other pickaxe but silk touch. And then throw it in the furnace the way it is. You'll get an ingot out of each one guaranteed. I was telling Layla I would like to attempt to build a self-mining rig or, you know, device of some kind. I think that would be really cool. I've never built one before. I've seen them built, of course, you know, but I've never done one myself. But it would be really helpful to have one for a situation like this. I'd like to travel eventually as far as I can go in this map. It may not be to build anything, but just to go as far as I can go. And I think one of those contraptions would be the thing to do. Only thing is, you still have to walk along with it to a degree. If you just let it go and just, you know, stay at base, it'll go out of render distance and break, or just stop working altogether. So you do have to keep it within render distance of your character, either way. But it can constantly keep going without stopping one bit. Oh, there's some more. Oopsie. There's some more gold, though. If I don't fall through the... Yeah, that works. This is a long road. But we're going from 3,000 blocks away from default spawn, the farthest we've ever been, to 85,976 and 60,760. So we're suddenly jumping it pretty far. So I'm excited. I'm pretty stoked to see this far into this world. We've never been anywhere close this far. We have been this far in a world, but not this one. Not even close. And I want to go, from what I've heard, you can go as far as the game acting funky, like something ain't really jiving right. I'd like to do that one day. Not live there, but I'd like to go to the point of funky. I'd like to go to funky. Almost to the first one, almost. I like it, collecting the gold. Again, the road will be widened. It'll be taller. A little bit of everything, in every direction, but my main goal right this moment is to get there. Get the road established. Then as we go, we can work on it. We can make it bigger, we can make it wider, taller, whatever. But I want to make sure we get there and the road we have mined is indeed the way there. Once I know that and I'm happy with it, as we go, we'll make it the way it needs to be. We can do it in sections, we can do it every other stream or whatever. The ball's in our court at that point, but right now my goal is to get there. If we can get there, then the road is established well. Dropped in a little hole. Little hole. We're doing really well as far as drops through the ceiling down to death. It hasn't happened yet, and only one time have we found a hole that we could have went through and we didn't, but We've been doing really well. This is not bad at all. The road is good so far. You know, I shouldn't do this on every bit of gold I see. But I'm gonna need a little bit of everything with this location being a new location. I am definitely going to take photos or something of the gold farm at main mansion, because I gotta do a duplicate. That farm is too good to not keep it going, and so I definitely want to have that as soon as possible. We're going to need to look around for some spawners underground, so we got the options of having farms like that. As far as for gold and XP, the farm from the main base, from the main mansion, you can't beat that. That's what the XP and gold will come from. But a skeleton spawner, for example, would be nice to have to make a little cheap farm out of, to gather bone and such, arrows, all those kind of things. Because when I play Minecraft, if nobody's noticed already, I use a crossbow. I love a crossbow. It's you know, completely enchanted. And so I need arrows, because there's not an infinity crossbow. So I use up arrows, which is fine. Or for a crossbow, they're called bolts. But I use them up. And so having a skeleton spawner, at least one, and I'm good. I'm happy. Hey. Whoa. Here we go. We got some nice rain hitting. I'm loving it. If I could have like a full-blown open wall while it's training, oh, I would do it in such a heartbeat. Just open up the whole wall. One of my walls in my room. Forget the window. I want the whole wall. But with an overhang, so rain ain't, you know, coming in at an angle. That would be cool. I would fall asleep a lot though. Like I almost already do in this game. Still really love the game. There's no questioning that. But I get back into modded, it's going to be difficult for me to play this on any type of regular of any kind. I'll be in my modded world all the time, figuring out the next thing to do. Be fun. Good grief, that stuff just kept coming. Hey! Hold on, buddy. Oh, crap. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I lost you are being streamed, I'm just telling you.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you're fine. I was just letting you know. You're all good.
Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that I wouldn't be able to play for a little bit because, well, my phone broke.
No!
Yeah, got
knocked out of my hand, and somehow the power button broke. Not even the screen or anything like that. The power button broke, so it won't even boot up or anything like that.
What?
Yeah, so I had to buy a new phone. It should be here. He said 3 to 4 business days. So,
Dang.
it's a newer one, so it should even be faster than the last one.
Oh, good, good, good.
And, I'm just, working on, I also bought, like, this, like, so, like, I'm all the way downstairs. We finished the basement, and it's, like, my room.
Yeah.
So I can't run a hard wire from the internet all the way downstairs. So I have to get this like adapter thing for my computer to be able to get on the internet. And somehow my last one got broken. So
Oh.
I gotta get another one of those, and then I'll probably just buy Minecraft on there, which then I'll be able to have Java and Bedrock.
Nice. So yeah, basically it's like a wireless adapter in your PCI slot that sticks out of the back. Is that what you're doing? Nice. Okay.
It's a USB, and when you like plug it in,
Yeah.
it gives your PC like the ability to just be able to like sense Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
like it'll just be able to connect it through there.
I thought the hole that I fell through was the salt.
Huh?
You fell through a hole?
Yeah, in the middle of the tunnel. I'm back up though.
Oh.
I was able to pull her up.
But there was a hole?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
I just ran through there.
8739.
Alright guys, just wanted to let you guys know y'all have a great time and enjoy
Oh,
yourselves.
you too, buddy. I can't wait to get you back in.
Alright, thank you. See ya.
Take it easy, my friend. Oh, man. I'm glad he's getting him a new phone. A better one, too. That's going to be great. He deserves it. And he's going to have Java as well, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I've had some holes coming through. Nothing too bad, but I'm plugging them up because then I have to plug them in order to continue. I'm not going around them, so that's weird. My character must have skipped over it or something, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was just one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had to have. I've been
Yep, because I'm landing the roof.
right. I've been able to, like, there would be a source block of lava on the floor, just one, and my character has skipped over it without falling into it before. From just running so fast, I guess. I don't know, but that had to have been what happened there, because I would have plugged it up otherwise.
Yeah, it was just a single one, and I'm going
Yeah.
at a regular pace. I'm not trying to run it.
Alright. I am hitting source block after source block of lava, though.
I've hit a couple on the roof, but not only about 3 or 4.
Well, the only bad thing about, or one of the bad things about dropping and breaking your phone, or one of the good things, is you get a new one. But it could be bad and it could be good. Could be worse than the one you had before, or it could be a lot better. I'd like to get the Galaxy Fold. Most of all, though, I'm going to try to look for a deal where I can get something like that, but most of all with the watch, with the Galaxy Watch, because those can do my blood pressure or my heart rate and everything. And I need something like that on my wrist all the time. Now my mom has to see a cardiologist. Her doctor's got her set up for one because her blood pressure stays at 160 over 91. It's way too high. It's dangerously high. And so, fortunately, her doctor's seen it and they're going to be doing x-rays on her now. Alright, 759. I went a little past it, but right there. I'm at the turn. Yeah, this is it. Okay. This one ain't as far, but it's still a little ways out. But, hell yeah, I am stacking up on the nether gold. I'm mining as much of it as I can with my silk touch pickaxe, and I'm mining with the regular road with my fortune pick. But with as far as this next one is, 7,600, I have an extra pick or two, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Alright. Yeah, so you should just be doing the 2 above, right? Okay, good. Perfect then. That's gonna keep us moving. And keep us both moving at a good pace. And by the time we both get to the mansions, it'll be flyable. What we gotta do...
Yeah, I'm filling in what I find, all the side holes and stuff like that. I'm filling those in as I go. I put all the boxes, the barrels onto the right side. As we're going down, it'll always be on your right side. So when you fly back, the left side has no denser holes in it for the box. So if you stick to your right side on the way back, you shouldn't hit any chicken block. You know, I have the ceiling
Yeah, I got you.
even and the one wall even.
Yeah. Alright, hold on, I just had a phone call. I gotta see. I'm gonna call it back and see who it is. Alright, couldn't figure out who it was. Wanted to grab some coffee real quick. Flow through this. Should be hitting a source block of lava. Probably any minute now. Now, for me to get where we started at to the turn, I was able to almost do it with one pickaxe. But the difference is I'm doing 2 blocks, and she's doing 2 blocks. She went through a number of like 7 pickaxes before though, but she was doing 4 block tall hallway, which is doubling the wear and tear on a pickaxe, which doesn't seem like much, but it is. It adds up very fast. We'll try to get... This location should be rather mountainous if you consider dark forest biomes are not flat. Most of them are very mountainous. So I'm really hoping for the deep dark to be under us, or very close by, and we'll see when we get here. Ancient city will be very much so needed to bring the warden up to its room that it's going to be living in. So, oh. But this location is going to have a netherite mining tunnel. I mean, you know, the farms that we have at the main mansion, we're gonna have to do them again. Everything. It's gonna be a self-sustaining mob city in a nutshell, basically. Every mob that's available. And the other thing is, where we're built, the mansions that's going to be housing this fiasco of mobs, our base cannot be there. It's got to be further away. I was even thinking in some way having it in the end dimension, so so anybody who's at this next base, their system, whether it be a phone, tablet, or a $4,000 PC, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have to have all the mobs loaded in just to be at the base. So the base needs to be fairly separate from all of this. So I'm thinking of doing a temp base in one of the mansions, or depending on the render distance, doing a permanent base between the mansions, directly between them. Then we have a way to get to both of them like take a left, take a right, you're going to get to the one you want to get to. And I may do it by making a ice road in the overworld. I think that'll work. We could do an ice road in the overworld, so you can dart to whichever mansion you want to or need to. We've always done ice roads in the nether, but I've never thought of doing it in the overworld just to get around in general. But we'll also have horses. But see, we're going to have new horses, new camels. You can't just bring the ones from main base to here, unless you want to ride them very far away. you know, which I just don't see that. Not for me, it won't happen. So a new stall, a new all of that. Man, I'm getting ate up by these single source blocks. We're getting it though. But it's like every 20 feet at least there's one. Another one. Oh. That one was close. Hold on, what's going on with this on my phone? Oh, it's still switched to phone, not speaker. Hey. Let's see. I just muted it. I didn't know I switched it to phone. Are you able to hear me now? I don't know. Oh yeah, it shows you're in here still. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Voice was coming through on my phone's earpiece, not the speaker. Crap. I gotta Okay. Alright, there it is. Now, it should do it. Something happened, I'm not sure what happened, but she logged out. Earlier, having some problems with her character being the regular Steve character, not her created one. Oh man. I don't like hitting those without hitting them with Silk Touch. Always hit those things with Silk Touch, people. It won't be long though, and these pickaxes are going to be out of it. They're the ones I've had for the longest, so I'll have to stop right before they get to a certain point. Dang, 2 source blocks, I believe. Yeah. Maybe she had to step away from her computer or something. But usually when she does that, she just keeps her character where it's at. Huh, just one. It was worth a shot. Ooh. Overdue. I'm actually doing really well on this gold. this stuff's reaching far up in here. Ooh. Oh. Cool. What are the odds of that? That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm telling you, some of the funnest parts of playing Minecraft is when you're getting to your location you're trying to get to. The stuff you come across and discover, it's just fun. Oh, so cool. I can actually do it right here. Let's see what it does. No, just missed it. That did it. It did it right on the edge. So let's... Yeah. That should do it. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's so stupid. It's doing a weird thing with the inventory. It does it very seldom, but it's aggravating when it does do it. So what I'll do is this. Eventually this will be widened, but that's going to be some time from now, so. Right here. It'll just open up right here. Oh, what would be really neat? I got an idea. Again, this is just part of the fun of the exploration and such. This is the fun stuff. Here we go. That's what we're going to do it with, some glass. I got to get my other pickaxe out anyways and stuff, so there was going to be at some point real soon that I was going to stop. Well, now I'm wondering what's going on, because, I don't think it's the character thing now. I don't know. Let's see. That's cool. There. We'll see. But I haven't went down to it yet, but we got a way to get down to it. The only scary part is while you're going down or up, a gas can shoot one fireball and end everything. So it would probably be ideal to put your stuff up here somewhere stored before you go about just going down there on this very sus scaffolding. that would suck tremendously, royally, terribly. Let's see. It might be under backup stuff. Let's see. No, hold on. It's armor and tools. Yeah. That one will work. That one will too. I don't have another silk touch one though. Dang. I really gotta take care of my silk touch. Well, I would need it just for the gold. The gold pieces. Okay, you said it in voice. If I didn't hear it, there was a reason, and I told you the reason why I didn't hear it. So I said in the stream, Jesus fucking Christ. Here, I'm just stressful as fuck. Yeah, all of these are ready for, some of them are ready for enchanting, but they're not enchanted. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just... Golly, that scared me for a second. I was like, whoa. Wait a minute. There was one other pickaxe right here. I want it right there. Powder effects. Oh no, I do. I need my silk. Okay. Yeah, I gotta have my silk touch to even pick up my end chest. That's okay. I did have the party muted, and I wasn't, and I knew that, I had it muted, but I wasn't aware that it was set to earpiece, like as if you're talking on the phone. It does that sometimes whenever I get a phone call. And when I went back to the stream chat, Discord still had me on the earpiece, not on the. So I just thought you weren't saying anything. So when you logged out, I didn't know. It was just a straight log out for me at the time because I didn't hear anything. Even though you did say, I just didn't hear it. This is cool. Look at this basalt delta. This is crazy looking. This world just never ceases to amaze me. It's just, you get tired of an area or you want to see what else is out there. I can assure you, your world has something. You just gotta go find it, Just like I'm finding death. That wasn't a good place to perch, was it? Won't do that again. But look at this. This is cool. What makes this one so cool? I mean, I know a Nether Fortress is a Nether Fortress. They're set up different, but they're all the same otherwise. I get it. It's nothing about that. What makes this so interesting is I accidentally kind of discovered it. I mean, I went through the floor by accident, and the one hole I looked down from being in the ceiling, I looked down and there's a Nether Fortress. There's a ton of Nether out here, and to just so happen look down the one hole I made, and that's what I see, a giant Nether Fortress. When you go like the chunk base and stuff, they're scattered kind of on a grid, but they're pretty far apart. I mean, not bad. So to just so happen to look down and there was a fortress smack in the middle of it, that was kind of cool. Oh yeah. This is right. Once we get into, there we go. We'll start moving again. We have went through. I've lost count at how many basalt deltas we've went through. I have genuinely lost count. A lot. I'm at efficiency 5 with this pickaxe, but it doesn't have fortune nor silk touch. It wasn't decided yet on what I was going to do with this pickaxe at the time, so it's I should have grabbed more scaffolding from the main base. Layla said there's some stuff going down personally, so I'll talk to her about it later, but right now she's just dealing with it, taking care of it, so I'm leaving her alone with it. Not gonna ask questions and such. It's already enough to deal with. But it's just personal things. Everything's okay, it's just aggravating things, more or less. Without saying what's going on, but still letting anyone know that she's fine, she's okay. She personally is okay. There we go. That's all. That and our end chest are the only things we can use our silk touch pick for. For some reason, I thought I had an extra silk touch pick. Now that I see I don't, I got one other shulker I'm going to check in a little bit, but now that I see I don't, I can't use it. I can only use it for those things. I can't believe I've been using a silk touch, my only silk touch one this whole time. Very, very newbie mistake. I should have known better than to do that. Ugh. If it wasn't for the source block of lava, I could almost figure out a way to make this automatically do it with my controls. By using a controller and some rubber bands or hair ties. I could have this manually or automatically going. It's just a couple of things. Falling through the roof into the nether. I would say the source block of lava would be a problem like that. But if your character keeps moving, you can outrun it. But Layla just ran into it on her way through. It would be similar to a cruise control. There would still be a few things you have to do to keep it going, but for the most part, you can indeed have a cruise control on this. Mouse and keyboard. No, mouse and keyboard make it possible. You would just need something skinny and heavy to sit on the W key. And then something to hold the mouse button that keeps the pickaxe going. But like I said, there's a number of things that come into play. Even this, it's heavily all over the place. The moment I would hit something like that on the actual track part, it would stop me. What was that? Okay. It was just YouTube telling me that I'm the best channel in the world, that's all. Sim Sim, how are you doing? I'm doing the longest trip I've ever done in this world. We are going 86,000 blocks away from spawn. And we've already got the x-axis. Now I'm working on the z-axis, which I gotta get to 7,600. So really not that far. Oh man, I bet. I couldn't imagine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Heart's good. Got some other, doctor's appointments that are mostly checkups and stuff. Nothing fancy. So I'm happy. I'm doing good. I feel good. Ooh, that scared me. How about you? Other than school destroying you, which I know it ain't gonna do that, but you're kicking school's ass, I'm sure. I wouldn't even know how to open the book. Well, so are you just taking a break right now or something? Oh, I can understand that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, have you studied for it? I wonder, what is it about? Is it about a bunch of things or a certain subject or anything like that? So wait, you're majoring in something specific, aren't you? I know you've probably told me, I can't recall. I know when I was in school, some people, they didn't have to study or anything, ace it. And I'm like, I just don't get it. I would study, but then when the test happened, I'd lock up. Nice. Whoa, cool. So you're great with money. The total opposite of me. I have a Cash App, and that's the best I can do. I'm nervous to even have an actual bank account. I've never had a credit card my whole life. God forbid I get one of those, I should do it to help build my credit up, though. Then I can buy the computer I want and just pay that off. Which shouldn't be too bad monthly, just for a computer. But it's not like it's a car. Oh wow, yeah, that does help. That does help. My sister's like that. She's very, sometimes over the top though, but she's very careful with her money. But like I said, it's a little bit different for her. There's times where she'll go cheap on something that you don't need to go cheap on. That you shouldn't do, like parts for her car, and an important part she'll find it somewhere in another country for nearly nothing as far as price goes. But I try to explain to her there's a reason why it's that cheap. And she's the kind that's like, oh, metal is metal, plastic is plastic. They're all the same when it's not. You get what you pay for in most things in the world. Not everything, but she's getting better at it. But just stuff like that, a car part, I mean, that's if you're getting to work or not. You got to have the right one. You put your kids in your vehicle. Right. Yeah. I mean, she's an animal lover, of course, dogs specifically, and so me and her both are, and so like she'll spend money on her dogs, and I mostly mean that vet-wise, like shots and all that. Oh, she won't hesitate; she'll do it immediately. But stuff for herself, no, hardly ever, and for anybody else, no. If she gets anybody something, it's going to be cheap as dirt. Though she makes over 120 grand a year, it's going to be cheap as dirt. And, but it's the thought that counts when it comes to stuff like that. But she's a corporate in, Home Depot. In other words, she wears a nice outfit, not an orange Home Depot uniform. No. She don't wear a uniform. Thought I was running the whole time, but I wasn't. Yeah, balance is good. It's hard for me to, like, I can save money really well in my past, and I even mean just a few years back. I was in a different way, a very different way, as I'm sure you've heard about my past. So I would spend money, way too much money, on a fix that was just destroying everything. Ridiculous money. And so now that I'm not doing that, money's okay for me. I mostly deal with cash. Like I said, I do have a cash app. I do have a cash card, which is pretty cool. It's just a debit card, but I can throw some money on it at Walmart or something, and then I have money on a card. It costs a couple of dollars for them to put it on there, but that's cool. But I've been needing to have money on a card, but I don't know where to start with a credit card. I'm nervous of doing a credit card because that's my credit, and I don't know, I just get nervous with it. I'd rather not touch it, but my credit's going to be junk until I do, go down that road and just get a credit card. And if I do, I'll just purchase little small stuff. And maybe I can make payments on those things instead. But all I've ever had is just that little card that I can take to Walmart with a check or with some cash, and they'll put money on it for me. So if I gotta order something or whatever, it's just my little Cash App card. Which is great for learning financial things, because I know nothing about financial stuff. Nothing. I can save money and pay my bills and stuff, yeah, but I can't do like the stuff you do. There's no way. I would have to completely learn it from the ground up. Oh no, I'm lost. Here it is. Yep. Known you for almost 3 years, I think. Yeah, I know how to handle money a little bit. Your basic stuff. But like having a bank account, I'm just nervous with all that. Yeah, but I also gotta know, there won't always be someone there to do things for me. I gotta learn that crap myself. And I will learn. there's just a lot of things, a lot of terms I don't understand about financial and banks and all that stuff. I just don't understand the terms, and so I get nervous with it. And yeah, I get somebody I know well to help me do it or whatever. But I do need to buckle down and learn it for myself. But as of for now, and the way I like it is, yeah, I just got my little Cash App card. That's all I need. And, you know, any cash I have is usually in a company account that I don't mess with. Nor do I want to mess with. And every time I see that account and I see the money in it, I'm like, oh gosh. That's just stupid amount. But that's for the company only, so. For me personally though, yeah, just a Cash App card. We're actually not far away. I'm really freaking stoked about this. The plans are huge. I mean, the reason why we're doing this for this mansion is one mansion is, if we got mansion 1, mansion 2, they're both extremely close together. Like on Chunk Base, they're practically on top of each other with their icons. They're extremely close together by just a couple of 100 blocks. That's it, if even that. I would have to, I got it on my paper, I'd have to look at it. But, yeah, it's not like this anywhere else that I've seen on Chunk Base. I've zoomed the map out way far out. And on any Minecraft map I ever seen, I've never have I seen 2 mansions this close. So, having said that, I'm gonna go to them. Layla started the road. I've joined on this stream, the road making, this path. I'm getting the first 2 blocks. She's getting the next 2 blocks up here. These. We're doing it this high so we can fly down it. But this new location is going to be where some of my big projects are going to be. One of them being the main project for all the mobs. I want to get every mob that's, you know, in the game. And like I did with the zoo in Vertigo, I want something similar to that, but it's going to be built differently completely. Now that I know better ways of doing things, I'm going to do it a certain way. So it's going to have it's so far away. Like our mansion, we're at like the farthest we're at on our mansion is 3,000 blocks away from the default spawn. That's in the overworld coordinates, not the nether. This next mansion, these 2 mansions we're going to, are 86,000 blocks away. 86,000 blocks away. So this is a long journey we're doing in the nether right here, but it'll be worth it. And I got a lot to do. We got a lot to do when we get here. I'm going to be running this one mostly, or these ones. It's just got some cool solo stuff I want to do. And I still like to, and Layla respects it tremendously. I still like to play and stream the way I used to always do it. Solo. Well, other than me and Charlie, but I mean after Charlie. After Charlie, when he passed, I was pretty much dead set on just being solo for here on out. But, I've enjoyed everything we've done, but we're going to keep it going too. It's just something that over here at this mansion, it's its own little adventure, you know? And I'm going to do it. 86,000 blocks away, I'm stoked for it. Once I get there, get a portal established and everything, then we can make the road an ice road or whatever we want. But until then, we're just running through. I'm running as fast as I can, going as fast as I can to make it 2 blocks tall and just keep trucking it. And once, like I said, once we get the road established, and it is going to be the road indeed that's taking us to it, then we can slowly make it. We can make it the road it needs to be. Yeah, scootifying it. There you go. Once we get this location scootified, we're good. We can make the road as big as we want, and we don't have to hurry through it. But interestingly, flying is slower than ice boating. So making the ice road, when you flow on a regular packed ice road, you're going much faster than flying will do. And like the rockets say, duration 1, 2, 3, that's not the speed. That's just how long does it last, the duration of it before you go into just cruising and gliding back down. So, wait a minute. Here we go. So I've only got duration 1 rockets. Flying back is not possible right now. Once Layla gets to the mansions, it will be possible to fly back then. Because that means that she's made it, and the pathway is now 4 blocks tall, which is flyable. 2 blocks tall, like I'm doing, it's just not possible, period, to fly that. It beats your character up real bad, and it's really a pain in the butt. But making it 4 blocks tall, we're going to try to get Layla to practice some more on it to where she can fly it too. Because like I was saying earlier, this kind of travel and base, when you set this up, it's going to need its own everything. It's going to need its own gold farm, its own XP farm, all of that. This location isn't one of those where you think, oh, I'm going to run to the main base real quick and pick up this or that. Oh no, it's just too far away. Even with the road finished, it's extremely far away. You would have to plan a day, especially if you stream like I do. I'm gonna have to plan a day and episode on when to head back, because that's just how far it is. Right. This isn't a. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow, pick up some stuff, and come back the same day. The entire stream would be flying down a little nether hallway. That's all I would be streaming. So, it's bad enough right now. This is all I'm streaming. But, you know, once we get it, it's done, and it's worth it. And it's pretty cool when I tell people, yeah, we hand mined all the way to here, all the way to there. They generally don't believe it. And when I stream it, I can tell them, we'll just go back on my streams. I streamed the entire creation of the road, so it's pretty cool. It's worth streaming in the long run. Streaming this entire thing. About to have to switch pickaxes again. This will be the 3rd pickaxe. Yesterday, Layla went through 7 pickaxes to get the road as far as it was before I started. She went through 7 diamond pickaxes. That's true. It could. I gotta see the stasis machine. I gotta check out more things about it. There's a chance it could just be Java. I don't know. It should work in both. I gotta see. I gotta do some more research on it. We're actually almost there though. 3,000 blocks away once I hit 4,000. And so we're over halfway there. Possibly could have done some potions of swiftness. I know. I love Bedrock. If I'm playing, like I've said, if I'm playing vanilla Minecraft, then I choose Bedrock every time. I'm pretty stoked about building, uh-oh. Something's going on. I'm getting a lag spike. It's big. It's a big one. It could be about to freeze up. If it does, it will close the stream. And I can't back out. If I back out, there's a bug in Minecraft that makes me have to, that won't bring back up the realm until I restart the game. If I restart the game, it's going to kick my stream. So, am I able to mine? I'm not. I'm not able to mine. Huh. Usually, though, when it does this problem, it makes me not able to move. But I'm able to move just fine. I may have to back it out and stop it. I didn't want to, but I might have to. It's not letting me do anything. Yeah, see, everything's falling like it should. I can pick up stuff visually. It's just not doing it visually. I'm seeing if I can mess around with the texture packs, if that would do it. No, I'm gonna have to back out, guys. And I'll show you what happens. Because my stream will only stop when... Oh, let's see. My stream will only stop when the game restarts. So, if I save and quit, which you should be able to do, it's a basic thing. Oh, it did bring it up. There's my stream. Or, I meant, there's my realm. It usually never does that. It'll say, right there on my realm, it'll say, cannot find realm or something like that. There we go. We're back. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. That never happens. That's fantastic. That right there just saved the entire stream. I don't think Minecraft had an update. I got a truck that does that for real. It does the beep beep sound. We got another one that does a beep beep sound. Well, it does a different sound, but it's like the beep beep one, but it makes a different noise. Well, then get you some sleep, Sim Sim. You definitely got to have it for a test. You still have a few hours. Take you a power nap. You can kick back and watch me mine this crap. That'll put you to sleep for sure. There we go. I got like 2.5 stacks, I think. Oh no, almost got 3. And get me some coffee, then go revise. Sounds good, hon. Good luck with your test. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. I want to hear from you again soon. Okay. Yes, soon. Very soon. Let me know how your test goes. Good luck to you, hon. Again, proud of you. You mean a lot to me, and have a fantastic rest of the day and test. You're doing great in life, by the way. You're gonna do big things, girl. Big things. She's got this. You do the same, hon. Thank you. Great, great, great hearing from you. Ooh. There we go. Let's look at the other pickaxe I have. It's right here. Wait a minute. Where'd my other... That's okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. We do not have much further. I'm so stoked. Just keep it going, people. Keep it going. We're almost there. There we go. Perfect. Keep going. Oh, 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 oh. Beautimous. Okay. 46. 4650. Damn it. I keep accidentally clicking my other mouse button, my right mouse button. We just have to remember, if we go through the roof, it's double tap on the space bar. And we will get it. Should anyway. Uh-oh. They heard me or seen me take the gold. Okay. almost at 5 grand. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Lava source block. 5,000. 7,600, baby. 7,600. Yeah, come on. Rut-row. There it is again. Something's going on. I think it's happening to Layla too. Maybe. I can close down the realm and just reopen it right back up, but it could be the traveling we're doing. This is far away. There are a lot of entities on the ground. From all the from this, all the blocks we're breaking. I mean, it's just a continuous until we get out of render distance, of course. But when the one time, or I forget where it was, but or when it was, something like this happened to me. But I was playing solo. Update fixed it, but it took a while for the update to come out. See, if you wait, even for just a little bit, that's when it would do it. If I was to have to pick at or pinpoint a pattern of some kind, that's when it would do it. After you stop for a little bit and your character sits there, go start trying to mine again, and it won't let you, or it will, but it won't make it disappear. Oh, nope, keep going, keep going, keep going. 7,600. I kept thinking 7,200. It's a long ways. It really is. It truly is. And as far as the nether goes, we've opened up a lot. See, the thing is, in the overworld, we haven't opened up nothing. Because we haven't been in it. But in the netherworld, we've been opening up a jack ton. We can't see it, it's way underneath us, but we've been opening up a lot. And I have done Potion of Swiftness before, but it, what the hell? That screwed me all up. One above and one down below. Hold on, I need more apples. Wait a minute, I should be able to do it with this one. No. Maybe my bling bling one? No, yeah. I should be able to make it with this last pickaxe. I do have another one after this. I believe it has all the same enchantments too. Alright, so 1,500. Come on. I really am. I'm stoked to see what these two mansions look like so close together. Now, on paper they look really close together, but I want to see them. There we go. Hey, we move faster on this. But it's actually a little too fast, which makes it not have time to break this stuff. It's interesting. It doesn't work as good as we figured it would, but you know. 7,600. Come on, pickaxe. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, we're exactly 1,000 blocks away. Exactly 1,000. This is big. This is great. This is a very far travel for me. I mean, this is going to be amazing. Really cool. Once we get this road done, though, we'll be able to still be connected to the main location. The best thing to do, though, is honestly the ice road. So we're going to have to find a couple of mountains, ice biomes, ice locations, basically. Because we're going to have a lot of ice to make this ice road worth it. $7,000. Come on now, 7,000. 7,000. 600 more to go. We got the, yeah, we got the obsidian and everything. We're ready. We will be ready. I'm tempted to do it a little bit before 7,600 though, because we may be dead on the mansion, and if that's the case, it could put us deep underground. It could put us on the roof, on the ceiling of the mansion. We're going to have to be careful with that. We might want to do 100 blocks away. Doesn't have to be far, but you know, a little ways to give us some of that leeway, give us some of that room. I tried to hit my golden apples like 3 times. I think this pickaxe will just make it. Phew. What's up, Joel? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just mining a road to get to a certain location. We are there. Holy crap. That was the most mining I've done on a straight road in the Nether. We went from a coordinate of 3,000 in the overworld to a coordinate of 86,000 in the overworld. In one stream, in one go. My pickaxe is held up. That's insane. This is it. This should be it. Oh look, there was one more source block of lava. Let's see, we're at 76. Let's just go back a few, not much. Let's just do, yeah, about right there. I'm playing on a Realm, yeah, server. I own it and pay for it, but somebody else makes the management decisions. I don't. Like who joins, who can join, who does what, all this stuff. I don't want to deal with that crap. Usually if somebody can't join, they don't want nothing to do with you suddenly, so. But that's usually kids, like, you know. There's a lot more kids on Bedrock than Java. I came from modded Java, so until I get back on it, I'm on vanilla Bedrock. But if I ever play vanilla, I prefer Bedrock. But well, let me get these. So, created a realm on Bedrock to play. Yeah, for vanilla, I choose Bedrock. Well, for this realm, they asked me, you want Bedrock or Java? And I said Bedrock because wanted more people in it, and it's easier to access, more stable. But been playing since 2011, and you know, there's more people on the Bedrock platform, mainly just because it can be on any platform. It can be on a cell phone, a tablet, a computer, whatever. You know, it can be on it. So to make it more accessible, chose that. But I prefer Java when I'm modding. I think anybody would though. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer. There's hardly any mods for Bedrock. I mean, there's add-ons, but some people call those mods, but I don't. I don't consider those mods at all. I consider them add-ons. But it's cool. Yeah, so me and Layla, we created this one. The map before, this is a new map. I've only created 2 maps on Bedrock before. My first one for the realm, and then this one. The first one, I got up to episode 380 something. I'm only on episode 65 on this one, so. Well, we get people that come into the stream, comment normally, you know, on a regular basis. You know, get to know them. We used to not have a age limit, and I used to not like realms that did that, but now I know why they do it. It's been, I've lost count how many times we've let kids, you know, 13 or younger come in, and the one weekend we're not on, they come in and destroy everything, or they build right beside you and constantly follow you around. I mean, so we wait till we get to know them more in the stream, because a stranger, no, you let a stranger in, it ain't gonna work out. It never does, never will. It just simply won't. It's unfortunate, but like I said, there's more kids on Bedrock than there are on Java. So learning from that, our first map went through a lot of hell because we let random people in on, you know, we'll have like random people Tuesday or something and let random people in. Sure enough, within the day, they destroy it. I know it sucks. We don't want that to happen. We don't want it this way. I want to be able to let people in like crazy, and it's a 10-person realm. You know, it's not big, but I purchased it because that was the plan. But man, Bedrock, the Bedrock community is the worst community of any game in my life I've ever played. I'm 28. I've played a lot of games. I've played Minecraft since it started, back when it was called Cave Game. Bedrock is the worst community I've ever dealt with, ever, bar none. from afar. Java community's fantastic. I love them. But yeah, Bedrock's horrible. About every other person that comes into my stream cuss you out. They'll say, your voice sounds stupid. They just start saying all this random crap. They're just mean people. Very mean. Your channel never go anywhere, all this stuff, which I don't do it for that. I don't care if my channel goes anywhere or not. That's not why I do it. I'm not trying to get my channel big. I do it just so that way I can look back at it all and I can record if something happens. I can say, yeah, I got it recorded. Alright, the big moment. Here it is. Been mining forever to get to this. Hours upon hours. Layla's coming in behind soon. Not right this moment, but she's out of here right at this moment, but she will be. So this shouldn't put us right on the mansion. This mansion is closer to another mansion than I've ever seen, and this is why I came here to start the new. Well, hold on. There we go. We don't use leeches in the overworld. To start a new mob zoo. This is where it's going to happen. Yeah, the thing I like about about realms is whatever's happening in the realm, it increases the RAM usage to that point. Doing a third-party host, such as Creeper Host or anything like that, if you're getting it free, there's a reason. But even paid, you pay for a 2 gig RAM server, that's all you're going to get. You pay for 4, that's all you're going to get. It plays great, but then you blow up 20 TNT and it freaks out and wants to shut down every time. Well, with realms, you pay a flat rate, and the realm adapts to what you're doing. Increases RAM on spot immediately. So that's pretty cool. But the bad things are you get to once your world hits 5 gigs in file size, it stops you. I've never hit 5 gigs, and in our previous world we done some insane stuff, never even came close. Alright, the other thing is it's only 10 people max you can get. But that's fine for me. I don't want to deal with 10 people in here. I'd be babysitting everybody. It would be very annoying. So that's fine too. But when I go into modded Minecraft on Java, when I get back into Java, yeah, I'm not going to do realms. No. I'm going to do a third-party server host. But I'll pay for it. I want a server host that I pay for. Because I want it to be good. Not right then. Not for now. It's going to be good. And if I'm doing a free one, they're fine, but I don't want fine, So, yeah. So see, there you go. Perfect, Joel. That's exactly what I meant. You said it better than I did. Yeah, you're getting it free for a reason. Yeah. So I'll always do a paid for one. I can't wait I'm waiting to get my PC repaired, but. Right now I'm on my PS5 but we've had this realm for about 2.5 years. Going 24/7. Yeah. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. And it'll continue going. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I've had a lot of people say, hey, join my realm. I just got a realm. It's a bunch of kids. So they only have it for 1 month. When the next payment comes up, mommy won't do it no more and they lose it. I don't join those. You can never do a big project. You can never build nothing beautiful because it's just going to get destroyed, and the dumb kid that started the realm is going to lose it in 30 days. So I started my own. And like I said, almost 3 years running, it's still going. This is only the second world we've ever had on it. Because when we start a Minecraft world, we keep going until something forces us to stop. What forced us to stop in the previous one was the fact that when I started it, I had selected experimental features. And so, a couple of years later, updates later, it started playing a little weird. Well, if something happens to it, if it gets corrupt, Mojang won't touch it because I selected experimental features. So we decided when we started seeing some things happening, in order to save the world and not let it get destroyed, we decided to back it up and store it onto a thumb drive. And I started this world, and I didn't select experimental features this time. By doing that, Mojang, if you get a corrupted world, they can usually restore it. So that's why we started a new world. Yeah, when you start doing Java, keeping long-term worlds usually don't work. Or if you click experimental features, it damn sure won't work. Or if you put add-ons, mod packs, even quality of life mods, it's not going to last long. It will be corrupt eventually. Hey, it may last a year, but it will become corrupt eventually. You've already messed with the files in it. Something's going to happen. And unfortunately, Java's coding is atrocious. It's an absolute mess. It's so very little things can corrupt it, and it's not a game engine. Java's not a game engine. It was never meant to be one. The program Java was meant to run a school calculator. Nothing more, nothing less. But when college students, are using Java, most people can use Java. They decided to make a simple cave game out of it. Well, it became more than they expected. Boom, here's Minecraft born. Well, they're still trying to keep Java going with how big Minecraft has gotten now. And eventually, Mojang will lean over to Bedrock and keep it going instead because it's got an actual game engine running it with C++ narrative. Unfortunately, Java won't last forever. They never expected it to. But with the game engine, they can keep it going for here on out. With Java, it will die eventually. It could be a couple of years from now, but it will. Nonetheless, though, Java's community will keep it going, because I'll sure damn keep it going. I don't mess with mods much. I've installed a plugin. Resource pack, and they're experiencing any corruption because mods. And then, so I've never... plugins rarely cause corruption. Usually when they cause corruption, it's due to a game update problem that coincides with it, but it's rare. Very rare. Plugins are usually the quality of life options I was talking about. That's what I mean by that, plugins. But yeah, it's crazy. I can't wait to get back to Java, but like I said, I don't play it. I don't play vanilla. If I'm going to play vanilla, I'll play it in this. It's much more stable. It runs fantastic. Like I said, I'm on my PS5, and I've never bogged it down, not once, and I've tried to. We went to a creative world, my friends, and we hatched out about 200 axolotls. Couldn't get it to do anything. Been watching. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna go through this portal though. Hopefully, I don't get mutilated when I go through. Let me get a bed ready, because I'll tell you right now, every time I go from the overworld or from the Nether into the overworld, I always go into it and it's nighttime. Never fails. Here we go. Here we go. We'll do two. Two will be good. And I have a pickaxe here that's got silk touch. I should probably... Let's use it instead of this one, because this one's about to fart. And I got a challenge that I do personally. I don't use elytras in the overworld. I'll use them in the nether and in the end dimensions, but I don't use them in the overworld. It's just a personal thing of mine that I prefer. Whoops, wait a minute. Let's throw that in. Okay, it looks good. That's why I got pearls on me right here, because I use pearls all the time to travel. Okay. Been doing this all day for this. Where does it put me? 80,000 blocks away. 86,000. Yes! 86,031. I hit it. Oh no, I haven't slept for days. Oh no. Oh, I hit it. Yeah, it's just a personal challenge of mine. And matter of fact, somebody said it right one day in my oh, that made them go up in my stream. They said on chat, they said you should really use Elytras. It makes it so much easier. And that was the exact reason why I don't. It makes it tons easier. See, Bedrock, you can't get hardcore mode. I'm on hard mode, but I can't get hardcore. So, to give it that extra challenge, not only just in difficulty of staying alive, but it makes you build your bases differently. It makes you appreciate the overview if you're up on a high mountain. This is the first world I've done this on, and I've enjoyed it so much more. And I build everything so much differently across the whole map, because I can't just simply click a button twice and be 600 feet in the air. I have to think about my roads. I have to get a horse, a camel, a mule. I got to use them. I got to use those things. They're my tools. I got to get from here to there. It's just a challenge of mine, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been fun doing it, and I'm going to keep it going. Layla, who's another player, like I said, she's the manager of the realm. She don't use it. She don't use Elytras either. But in the Nether and in the End Dimension, I use them in that. The End Dimension's a giant void, so might as well use it. But all right. If I'm at the spot right here, the mansion 85,976. All right. 6760. Oh, this way. 67. Yeah. Oh, wait. I should write this down. I got a notebook. I write everything in. Like all the chords and everything. 86029. And 6560. Cool. All right, I got it written down, so I'll know how to get back right here. And let's do one chord first. All right, so 85,976. Yes, this way. I mean, we're in the right biome. Yeah, I like doing the chords in a notebook, writing them down. I've had people make fun of me about it, but man, there it is. I see it. You can slightly, if I turn my screen this way, look right under my chords. You can see the mansion. It does the fisheye effect, so you can actually see closer with things far away if you put them in the corner of your screen. Alright, so see, the reason why I've traveled so far to this mansion is because there's another one right next to it. And I've never seen that before. Not this close. It's been a, you can see it from the stream, guys. I traveled it through the Nether, mining the whole way. Ow, that really hurt. I fell straight through all that. I mined it the whole way, buddy. This is going to be the new location for the mob zoo. I'm going to have every mob in the game over here. Alright, here's the first mansion. Looking good. Let me get my, oh, there it is. Cool, cool, cool. We got a spider spawner in this one. I don't know yet. Yes. Alright, now the direction of the other one. Oh, you know what? Oh wait, here we go. 8, 60, 29. 65, 60. It's that way. Alright, we got this one. We got this one. We're looking at it right here. So, will it hit? Yeah, I got it. Ow. Oh, I can't wait to explore underground over here. I can't wait. Next week, I'm doing most of it. Alright. Oh, there's my portal. Remember, the mansion's just right there. I can throw a pearl to it and land right on top of it. I think I'm going the right way, so bear with me here. I can tell you this, the biome is staying the same. Uh-oh, here comes a birch biome, I think. The biome I hate the most. Yep, we're hitting birch. I could be going the wrong way. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, oh, chunk base can. It can. Especially knowing how far away this is. The further you go, the more Minecraft doesn't like it. Having said that, though, the only thing chunk base has really betrayed me in is on dungeons for the spawners, which it tells you on chunk base that they're probably not correct. So I can't really, you know. I'm just doing a radius around the mansion that we have found. There's a chance it's over there. That's still a deep dark biome. Or not a deep dark, I'm so sorry. A dark forest biome. Yeah, that's exactly what this is over here. Let's have a round 2 at that. I'm not sure why it's not doing it. I've thrown farther than this before. This is all 1.20 landscape as well. Oh man, this looks so cool. Now, I think what it is, too, Joel, this update's been causing a lot of problems. 1.20.12. Let me try to increase my range all the way. I've never had it have that problem so many times. Like, I've had one pearl misfire, but not that many. See? Did it again. Could it be I'm hitting the top of trees? Maybe the leaves? I mean, it shouldn't be. It does work sometimes. Try again. See? That landed on the top of leaves. No problem. I really wish I could answer it, Joel. I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, I love this biome. This one. I love that kind of biome. This is going to be a good location. See, we got more dark forest over there. These mountains are prime for the deep dark biome to be underground. See, I've chunked these things way far away and it'll take me there. So why it's doing it now, all I could think of is that it's new chunks. So it's just having some problems. I don't know. I don't know. We just, I guess, need to do them short-handed. Yeah, I see chords twice of 85976. Not sure why. I see it saying Woodland Mansion, 85976 for the overworld, then it gives the nether chords. Second Woodland Mansion number 2, 85976 again. Is it the second number? No, I'm just seeing repetition on that. That's why it's not helping me. Let's see, I can sleep. I'm so glad I made 2 of them. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's the same mansion that I'm seeing on those chords. So I found the one mansion. I'm doing a radius around it, so I'm not on chunk base for an hour looking for it. It should be closer than how far I've already went, though. This is already too far. That's the only thing that's telling me it could be the opposite way over there. I've seen those chords a couple of times, and I've even written them down. That's what made me notice that I'm getting the same chords. No, this is part of the whole reason of the Elytra. You know why people think I should use the Elytra right now? It's because it makes it easier. Yeah, easier is boring. There we go, 85304. This way. Hey, Lush Cave, nice. Yes. Exactly, Joel. Exactly. I just found that there is a deep dark. There is a lush cave. These trees would have covered it up. I wouldn't have seen it. Moo cow. Moo. This is nice. That's weird. There we go. Yeah, the pearls, they do really well. They really do. So we're going to get to this second mansion. And then from that one, we'll go back to our first one that we were at and see the angle of the dangle. You know what I mean? But it's a lot further than I thought. That's for dang sure. That's okay. We're going to have a crazy roller coaster between the two. And then the 6408. Oh, okay, that's easy. Whoop. So it's this way and that way. I see the pearl disappearing, but that would happen, oh, sorry, little dude. That would happen at our main mansion. Our main mansion. I'd sling the pearl so far, it would disappear way far out there. But it still would, you know, teleport me. It's very interesting. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe it will, maybe it'll stop. Yeah, 6408. I'm there. Oh, it actually does though. I'll show you. Look. And I can throw it. Hold on, let me get down. I've learned a lot about pearls. I've always got pearls with me now. As you saw my shulker, I got 2 of those that are full. 6408. Like I said, it's changed the way I play Minecraft for the better. I plan a lot better. 85304. I'm at 85. Okay, so it's just this way. I plan a lot better. I pay attention to where I'm purling to, and it's not a forever hole. Ow. What I'm going to end up doing is doing a nether portal between the mansions and obviously an ice road, or just flying, whichever one we want to do. But yeah, there's going to be a portal between the mansions for the traveling to be quicker. But they are way further apart than what I thought. Way further apart. But it is what it is. Oh, this looks pretty interesting. If I can get at this, the birch biome is my most hated biome. I can't stand this biome. It's so plain. It looks like from back when Minecraft first released. It's just ugly. Ugh, I can't stand it. Get me out. Look, there's the dark oak or dark forest biome back up again. This is the one that dang, right in front of me, and it stopped. Yeah, this is the biome that's going to have it. Dang, that's insane. Yeah, which is really close for another mansion to pop up. Usually mansions, I mean, they're very rare if you compare them to other structures. But yeah, there's still areas of it loaded in. There's still areas of the map loading in. That's why it's not accepting the throw. There it is. I'm playing on the latest version possible, Bedrock version 1.20.12. Hey, we got a spider spawner. Cool. Alright, so from here, 85976, it's straight that way, and 67660. It's that way. So it goes to that corner. Arrow that way. What do you, I'm genuinely curious. What do you see different? Or what do you notice different? If it's the texture pack, you can't count that. I'm using Fateful. It's a texture pack I've used since I can remember. My favorite texture pack. It takes the default texture pack and it just makes it sharper. So yeah, I need to get a portal going. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I know logs laying on their side is not in Java. You know, like simple stuff like that. Mojang said they'll be adding it, but I don't know when. They were easier to program in to C++. Interesting. Kitty cat. Very interesting. Underground right there. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. Did I look at you? Kids, don't jump on the bed. Alright, now I don't care about the zombies. Zombies, skeletons, default mobs, I don't care about. I'm wanting to get the ones that... Oh, that was nice. I want to get the ones, the pillagers. Once you kill them, they're done. Zombies and skeletons come and go, come and go, come and go. Wonder if we're going to get any leech or flying mosquitoes, whatever they're called. LEZ, yeah. Should be the last hallway right here. Oh no, I got it already. There's where I came in at, right there. So yeah, I think it's just regular mobs now. I think all the pillagers are gone. Well, that didn't take long. Yeah, I don't know, it don't seem right. Where'd he come from? I just heard him. I don't know how this got here. Y'all know how that got there? What's up with that copper ore? What put that there? An Enderman? Who? Nice. I still hear another one. Okay. I didn't see my axe anywhere. I must have threw it in a chest or something. There it is. Sure enough. Of course. If I need that tool, it's not going to be in my hotbar. You can ask Layla. That's how it always happens. If I need an axe, it's going to be in one of my chests. If I need a pickaxe, I won't have the right one. It's going to be in an ender chest for some reason. I never have it on my hotbar. Not just tools, but, you know, anything in general. If I need it, I don't have it. I need a lantern. I need something. Yep. Don't have it. Gotta go digging for it now. Get interrupted 100 times while I'm doing it. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, I hear a villager. There we go. Right there in the ender chest. I personally like lanterns more than I do torches. They light up more. They can be placed underwater. And they're just nicer. Hang them from a chain. They look pretty cool. You don't get none of that with torches. Wait a minute. Wow, there's really only one thing I wanted to get rid of. Yeah, I still hear one. Can't wait to get rid of this carpet. Oh. lot of them like to hide back here. There they are. Yeah, they hide back here all the time. I walked right down this. I walked right over them. Alright, cool. Now it's a matter of getting to look at this thing. Get an idea of how it's laid out. Ooh, yeah, that's why I was seeing a stone wall. I've always wanted to find a mansion that's partly inside of my favoriteest thing underground, a lush cave. That would be amazing. Alright, so this is one location of the property. I didn't even go into the other one. I went straight to trying to figure things out. So this one we do have a spawner in. That's good, that's good, I like that. It's not much help because it's a spider one, but you know, we'll find something underground. You know, once I open this area up with a map, with a few maps, I think my pearls are going to work better. Because they're not supposed to, see there? I was able to launch that one. I even watched it disappear out of render distance, but yet it still worked. See? Oh, that one didn't. Look. That one should, yeah. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing good. It's that way. Yes, they're being very unpredictable. But see, that's just it, Joel. I've never had it happen to this degree. You can watch all my streams. Look at that. It's right there across the creek. Okay. It could just be this is such a new area that, yeah, it's still loading everything in. Ooh. I just don't know. I think I see a mushroom right over there, so that's the, yeah, deep dark's right over there. But Layla will tell you, this is all I use is pearls. I use them at home base, I use them everywhere, and at home base, they never do this. I really think, see, at home base, I have it all opened up on a map, big map room, and when I map out an area like that, I think it's, you know, better off. I don't ever use the maps. I just do it to have a cool map room. But then I think it's all rendered in. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, cool. I actually went past it, so it's closed. It's not too bad. Ow. But yeah, home base, this never happens. Never, never. We're gonna need to lantern these areas up too for now. And then eventually I'm gonna replace the lanterns with frog lights that are built into the ceiling. I think I gotta transport, or no, I gotta operate some equipment this coming Monday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream. Mondays are usually my biggest days, but of streaming. Oh, look at there, we got us some lava. Cool. We got a big library. We got a big chicken. That is definitely a big cock. I don't... Whoa. Another big cock. There's two? Oh, something's not right. Why is there an opening up there? The room's been split. Look at that. The room's been split. Something generated wrong. Yeah, something generated wrong. That's what makes these things so fun. There's the other cock. There's changing rooms. Freaking zombies have got a further reach than the player does. Dudes, I'm not seeing pillagers. Wait, maybe we went the wrong way. Maybe? Oh. Here we go. Let's go down this way. Yeah, I hear LEZ. We got LEZ here. That's cool. We don't have to bring any of them from the other one. Here we go. Here we go. No, never clean this one. I don't care for that skeleton right now. Is that a... no. Is that a third chicken? I think it is. No. Yeah, we got LEZ. No, if I had cleaned this out, there would be torches and or lanterns in these rooms, and there's not. It's just the default torches. Oh, and I would have definitely killed him. I haven't ever cleaned this mansion out. I've been to it. I was just at it earlier, but I'd never cleaned it out, no. I landed on the roof of it and then continued. So we got one lit up. Wait a minute, we don't want to go up that. Yeah, this mansion's laid out weird. It's, I'm gonna have to get a better view of it, but it's been cut somewhere. Like, it's been cut. It's been sliced by the map somehow. Not sure how. But yeah, Joel, I'm gonna possibly be looking at another person coming in. We have other people that play in the realm, but they're in college. They got their college stuff going on right now, and I'm gonna try to stay clear from things like that. Because having players is great. Having players come in once every 2 months isn't. So we're trying to figure out a way. Look at this. Look at this mess. What? That's a weird jail. Why would you? That's the dumbest jail I've ever seen. There's an Enderman that's just having a blast with dirt. Oh yeah, we got a number of them in here. Oh, this is sexy. This is what you want. Cool, cool, cool. And obviously you want trustworthy people. Most of the time the best way to go about that is to get to know the person, you know. You don't know them or anything. They're just random people. It's a guarantee your world's going to be destroyed. Or something's going to be extremely aggravating when getting in your game to play. And that's one thing I can't have in here is aggravation. I just had a heart attack 2 weeks ago. 28 years old with a heart attack. That's the last thing I need is aggravation from somebody. So I'm having to be real picky with people I bring in, but it's helped out tons being that way more so than doing it the other way, which is not being picky. Alright, cool. We got this one cleared out too. For the most part. There wasn't near as many pillagers in this one though. There's lapis lazuli inside of that. I didn't know if anybody knew that, but just thought I'd share. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll get rid of all this carpet soon. Oh yeah, it's inside of his head. What I just pointed at. I said it's inside of that dude's head. It's just a block of it. I guess they're trying to say it's his brain or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get a decent overview of this mansion. I can do it just by making a big pillar somewhere, but it's been cut at some point. There's 3 chicken rooms. I don't ever see that. 3 chicken rooms. What the heck? Probably want to take a quick break, guys. I don't know how long the stream's been going, but well, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do lanterns and stuff up here. I'm not gonna do it right now though. There's just too much going on. There's the other one, because I put a lantern underneath the first one. Yeah, see, we'll do this. We'll do. Bam. Alright, that's the second one. I want to know if this game put 3 chickens in this one mansion. Yep. There's the third one. The other one's got a torch. That one's got 2 cobblestone, and this one's got nothing. So this one we'll do that. Good lord, you're annoying. Alright. We got scaffolding, cobblestone, and one's got a torch. Or a lantern, I mean. So if we see another dark chicken... Nope, that's the other one. See, there we go. But if we see another dark chicken, then we got 4. Dang, that didn't take you but a minute to cook dinner then. That's nice. Yeah, I gotta fix me something to eat too. And then, on the next stream, I'm gonna be exploring all this. This is gonna be awesome. We got lots to do to get ready to change these rooms over to exhibits. Some of the rooms will be split into 2 or 3. And some of them, you know, will be the size they are. But I'm going to start switching this mansion and the other mansion rooms into exhibits and exploring directly underneath them. Especially that. Try to get this opened up. I'm not moving here per se, but I do got to get a base built over here so I can work. It was a good stream though. Had a great stream today. Really good stream today. Oh, perfect spot right here. Alright, my dudes and dudettes. I will talk to you again soon. Thank you. I greatly appreciate... Oh my god. You walked all the way around. Alright, I greatly appreciate it. Good times, fun times, that was great. I will see you guys soon. I'll be streaming soon. Joel, add me on Discord. My name's in the description on Discord. And, I don't know, we might can work something out. Get you in here. We'll see. If you want to. You know, the realm's up 24/7, and there's no plans of it going anywhere, so it's worth it. Oh, cool. Wow, you sent one quick. Thanks, I got it. Awesome. See you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. It helps. Hit like, subscribe, whatever you need to do. It does help. It keeps everything going. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it, buddy. More to come.